Alright, man, your boy Tank Davis out here putting these fighters on blast. And y'all petty enough to talk about it, and so am I. Well, what up, YouTube? Big TL Heavy Bag TV. Man, if you don't get your goof ass in here and hit the bag. Alright, man, so it's going down right now on Twitter. Tank Davis, Richardson, Hitchins. A little bit back and forth over the last 24 to 48 hours on social media. And Tank Davis had this to say about Richardson Hitchins. He said, listen, this not my chain. Now, mind you, I don't know how this conversation started, but Tank felt the need to post Richardson Hitchins with his chain on. Then he went on to say, all the jewelry this nigga had on was someone else's. I hate when niggas get a little spotlight and start moving crazy. So he feels Richardson Hitchins, the newly crowned IBF champ, is moving funny. Then Richardson comes back and says, listen, you lame as you let me wear a chain that you had to give back to the jeweler. Okay. Damn. So he trying to say Tank let him rock a rented he let him rock that rented chain. But you know, the gorilla has always kind of been Tank Davis, you know, what they call it, you know what I mean, like his logo almost, you know what I mean. Then Tank came back and said, you dirt ass little boy, you had that chain 3 or 4 years. he kept the rented piece for 3 or 4 years. How's it gonna be rented when you didn't had it 3-4 years? Then he said, listen, man, when you see me, be ready at Richardson Hitchins, man. Gosh almighty. So Tank, again, exposing Richardson Hitchins. He got the picture with the nigga with the chain on and everything. You know, listen, Richardson Hitchins and Tank was cool. He was coming up with Tank. Tank blew up. He had the bread and the jewelry and all of that. So he wanted to rock his, you know, he wanted something to rock. Some of y'all been there, man. You either fronted with your homeboy watch on one time. You know what I'm saying? I can't recall ever doing that. Matter of fact, I've never done that. But I have looked out for my homeboy. You know what I mean? Let him rock a chain or something. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, these cats is young. Perpetrate until you fake it till you make it sometime. But I don't know why that's an issue now. And why Tank feel the need to expose the little homie now. I guess because he getting a little big-headed or he moving different, as he say. But for me, man, this just further proves that it ain't no real friends in the sport of boxing, man. Especially with these young fellas. And you know, that's embarrassing for Tank to do that to Buddy. I haven't seen Richardson Hitchins say anything about Tank to warrant this kind of reaction. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's trying to humble him or whatever the case may be. One thing for sure, Tank ain't gonna fight him. Why? Because Tank been a little shook and spooked ever since Mario Barrios at the 140 fighters. And you know he ain't, and he's a world champion, so Tank ain't fighting no world champions over 130. Alright? That's all I got for y'all on this one, man. It's your boy Big T Heavy Bag. I'm out. Talk to him, son.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.